Yo, how's it going, everybody? Good to see so many of you in the chat already. I hope everyone's having a good day, a good Monday, a good start to the week. How is everyone doing? Looks like we have some people in the chat already. Hello, Nikki from LYP, M-Bob, Charlotte Marie, good to see you. We have Froggy Dino, happy to have you here. Yeah, I saw 2:59. Okay, I was gonna say that's not my time, but good to see you. Aaron Crochet, happy to have you here. How's it going? Punk Bunny 89, Elise 24. Hello, how are you? Oh, congratulations, Falcon. That's so awesome. Congratulations on the release. Amigru Goose, hello. Uzi, Liz, good to see you. I will never say my name. Nani Lakuma, Sour Crochet, hello. Madweaver Crochets, Jade Creates 2 Gmail, Mac Uver, Lady Freerin, Cisco 1515. How's it going today, everybody? Happy to see so many of you. Do we have any first-time viewers today? Tallycat, hello. Addie's Loves Crochet. If I miss your name, I'm so sorry. Feel free to say it again in the chat if I do miss it. Watching while I clean my house, which I could go ahead and invite so I don't miss the start. Well, happy to have you here. Thanks for lurking. Lady Freeman loves the shirt. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, it looks like I actually have... Oh, I should have got the... I should have gotten my lint roller because I got some cat hair on it. Oh, gosh. That's my B. It's my B. Let me make sure all this stuff is moved. Yo, any anime watchers here? I'm definitely a watcher myself. Rosemary, hello. Hello, Mad Weaver. Yes, happy June 1st to so many. Especially if you are someone celebrating Pride. Happy to have you here today. Hi, Potato. Good to see you. You like it thus far. Over on YouTube, we have Jacqueline, Sunny, and a Kinney Christine 357. Hi, happy to have all of you here. DTS Crochet, hello. Ari Crochet by Faye, good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Cat hair does happen, yes. Hi Ken, good to see you. Chris Lay is from Australia, good to see you. Hello from Portland, Oregon. For all the new viewers here, my name is Vincent. You might know me online as Not Bad, but over here on Ribblr, I am just known as your host. So happy to have all of you here today. Dead Rose, good to see you. AK Chrissy, hi, how are you? Whispering Satchels over in Florida. Actually, you know what? That's an interesting thing. We'd love to know where everyone is tuning in from today. I myself am hosting from Portland, Oregon, the beautiful Pacific Northwest. Hi from Panama. Very cool. Hello, Lazare. Hi, Crafty Mom. Welcome to your first show. Happy to have you here today. Thank you so much for everyone being here. If I do miss your hellos, I'm really sorry. I'm trying my best to see them all, but I appreciate all those that stay and lurk and participate today. We do have some prizes and a lot of stuff to go over, as we always do, as Ribblr never slows down. No breaks on this hype train. So lovely to have all of you here today. We got Texas, Indiana, Scotland, Kansas, Utah, Ami Mommies over in Ohio. Kenya, very cool. Suburbs of Philly. Oh, Portugal. I hear beautiful things. Kentucky. Oh, a few Kentuckians. Kentuckian? Yeah, is that what y'all are called? Thanks, Dead Rose. There are prizes, yes, for sure. Everett, Washington, first time I could make it. Thank you so much for making it, Daria Chick. Good to see you. Over on YouTube, we have Caitlin, hi. Jacqueline's from Germany. Stacy Till, how's it going today? Yes, all over the world. Although based out of the UK, Ribblr is definitely a global phenomenon. No, platform business. So lovely to have so many of you here. Wisconsin, nice. I've made quite a few friends from Wisconsin as of late. You're watching from work, Lukuma. Y'all are brave for leaking your stay. I think it's some info that's not gonna be harmful. How do you give out prizes though? Unique links. I'm actually gonna be giving out a lot of gems today. Also due to some of the past community posts that we've had. So thank you everyone for helping to promote Mayhem. Only able to watch today because I had to call in to work. Oh no, well thanks for coming by, Liz. Happy to have you here. Yes, Ribbot does have a rumble on his belly for Pride Month, so making sure everyone feels seen and heard. A lot of people, who are in the LGBTQ space, in a lot of areas feel that their existence isn't, it can be. There's a lot of different feelings, right? And we here at Ribblr want you to know everyone here is celebrated. Welcome. Happy to have everyone from all walks of life, no matter who you are. We want to celebrate that in every single way. We all do share the common passion and interest of crafting, whether that be crochet, knitting, sewing, or just being creative. So thank you everyone for being here. Lovely to have all of you trusting us with your time, as it is very valuable. So thank you everyone for being here, and of course supporting all of your community members. And no, I am not the founder of Ribblr. I'm just the show host. I do work for Ribblr. Happy to be part of the team. I am involved, but I can't take any credit for the original idea for the e-patterns and the platform itself. So lovely to have all of you. Hi Sloth, good to see you. Toilet Bound is your favorite. It is good. Not sure why it's getting a remake already, but it is good. Hello, Mignon from Germany. Hi, how are you? So yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. Had a good weekend. Hope everyone was able to get the last few prizes from Pattern Mayhem, which were really good. Especially yesterday, we did end Pattern Mayhem with a fun new update to gems, which we will be going over today. In personal news for me, for anyone interested in your host, I have been dealing with a car saga for the past month. Had to take my car in 4 different times to the mechanic, and we are all good. The Prius has survived. I should have another decade with the car, so yay. Got to visit the Oregon coast this weekend. Lovely to see, what the edge of the country looks like. It's amazing to see all the thousands and millions of years of the oceans hitting the rocks. So love to see it. Greetings from Chile. Nice. Happy to have you here. Thanks so much for coming. The gems were awesome. Yes. So we are going to be going over the big gem boost update that we had and a little bit of explanation. It looks like there was some confusion with it. And just making sure everyone knows why it's happening and what you can do with it. Over on Ribblr, there's a lot of value to be had. We like to differentiate ourselves from many marketplaces you can browse, you jump in, buy what you need and bounce. But as you can see with Ribblr, that is just part of the pie. We always like to find ways to have you involved and having fun on the platform, and gems are another way to find more time to spend on Ribblr. So appreciate everyone's time. You are all very much so appreciated. Yes, they do. It does happen all at once. Yes. Hello from Texas. Hello from Portland, Oregon. Haven't been able to drive since October. Glad you got it back, Cheer. I'm crocheting like 300 patterns at the same time, all from Ribblr, Hockey Mom says. What is your fave pattern? I'm a pattern designer myself, so I don't really follow patterns, but I do have a lot of favorites. Too many to choose from. RIP to Acorn. Sorry to hear that, Aaron. The gem boost is not temporary. No, that is a forever thing. So just making some changes. I didn't go there this time, AF Mercier, but I have been. It's already June 2nd over in Australia. Wow. I had to click the gem redeem for yesterday at least 5 times before I actually registered. Well, there was a lot of people coming onto the platform for sure, and new updates, so things do happen. Do appreciate your patience. All right, bye, your anomaly. Thank you so much for coming for a bit. She City, hi from Chicago. First time joining in. Thank you so much, She City, for joining in today. Happy to have you here. Do you have a favorite dinosaur? I mean, Stegosauruses are cool. Mama K Stitch, hello. Happy to have you here today. I did send you a message, so feel free to check that out when your time permits. Happy to have you here today, and thanks for joining us this month. Oh, that's awesome. Never say my name. Good to have you here. Guadalupe's from Oahu, Hawaii. Very cool. Well, lovely to have so many of you here. Let's talk about our first giveaway today. We have since it's June 1st, we do have a brand new postcard, which is super fun. Another commissioned piece from a community member, Ribblr Fiber. So cute. Oh, you did. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the time. Hi, Wicked Nick. How's it going? Let's all make sure we're not spamming Hanako, or actually Hooked. Let's not do that anymore, please. So this is a commissioned piece from one of our community members. And we are going to have a winner to be able to win this postcard. So all you have to do in the chat is, if you were to sticker up your vehicular or your vehicle, or if you don't have a vehicle, just pretend you have one. What emoji would you use as a car sticker? So let us know in the comments on both the platforms. I love it too. So whatever sticker that you would use to put on it, it's actually really cute too, with the R being like the front and center logo here. Really, really nice touch from Ribblr Fibers. The Ribblr bus, yep. Yep. Yeah, Ribbot's do a good job. This is my favorite postcard so far, Nova says. Cool. You're watching from your phone. Nice. Thank you, Faye. Thank you, Cecile, for entering. Kiki's going to put a car sticker on the car. Fish. Stina, good to see you. I'm going to call out some of your names just in case I mix some of you. Lexa, good to see you. Froggy Dino, hi. How's it going? You actually prefer NL over New Horizons? What's with the emoji spamming? The emoji spamming is all you have to do is pick an emoji that's your favorite that you would slap onto your car, and then towards the end of the stream we are going to be picking a winner to win this postcard. So you'll be receiving a link to claim it and add it to your account, which is a pretty cool one, and it's a really fun one, I gotta say. So lovely to have all of you. Thank you to those on YouTube. Jacqueline Ranatama Tosh, Anastasia, Stacy Till, and She City. Thank you so much for everyone being here. Special K, good to see you. Yes, kinda. Yes. Yeah, I see a lot of yarn emojis. Very cool. The frog emojis. Frogs are very popular over here in Portland for obvious reasons. Hi, Taylor. Good to see you. Hi, Achu. Good to have you here. Okay, thank you everyone for joining in. Hi, Sean's. Happy to have you here. You love Jurassic Park? Very cool. Yes, it's so pretty, and excited for everyone to be able to have their own postcard. So thank you everyone for joining in, and also thank you to all those on YouTube watching right now. Lovely to have so many of you joining on that platform as well. Miss Nelly, happy to have you here. So that is what's going on there. I'm gonna let some of these posts, some of y'all come on in and add your emojis for if you're rolling in. Unita Bia, good to see you again. Happy to have you in this stream as well. We are gonna have Ribbot jump in for a moment and say his hellos and break the news to all of you. Be kind, feel free to say hello to Ribbot, and for all the hard work that he does bringing you the news. So I'll catch you in just a moment. See you in a minute.
Hey Vincent, Ribbot here. Excited to report the latest headlines. Newsflash from Ribblr. Gems just got a major boost. 1 gem now equals 100, opening up more ways for users to earn and spend across the platform. From unlocking additional Ribbot run games to increasing daily pattern claim limits, the update is giving makers more flexibility and more rewards for staying active in the community. Today officially marks the beginning of Pride Month, so happy Pride to all of our celebrating community members. Throughout the month, Ribblr will be spotlighting creators from the LGBTQIA+ community, so keep an eye out for featured makers, inspiring stories, and plenty of colorful creativity across the platform. And speaking of the community, the potential of Ribblr yarn has been a very hot topic lately. Users have been sharing ideas and feedback across the platform, with conversations continuing to grow week after week. Nothing official to announce just yet, but if things keep going this way, we may need to prepare for a future where Ribbot's face appears on every yarn ball in sight. And finally, the Tony Awards are coming up soon, and I have to admit I'm personally excited for this one. Because when I'm not presenting the news or hanging around Ribblr, I'm also very big on drumming, multifaceted frog behavior. So yes, I'll definitely be keeping an eye on this year's winners. That's all for today's 100% human-made headlines. We'll leave that generative AI shenanigans to other brands. Back to you, Vincent. Ribbit.
AI who? Not us. Making sure everyone is reminded that we do prohibit all AI generative patterns on Ribblr. So thank you everyone for trusting us with your crafty needs and knowing that you can feel confident that whenever you purchase or go through a pattern that it is human made. So lovely to have so many of you here with us as well. Speaking of, I actually wanted to This was posted on our socials, which was really fun. Just because I think it's fair for everyone to know how everything is made. I do want to show some actually really fun, like behind the scenes of like the breaking news section. I think I'm allowed to show. It is on our social, so it is public information, but here's a fun showing of how that's made. So here is our founder showing what that looks like. So you can see that it's all made by hand, follows along. So it's all very human behind the scenes. So yeah, really cool. I hope everyone kind of enjoys that the behind the scenes on that. Hi, Crafty Hooks. Good to see you. Yeah, so we want to make sure everyone does see kind of the behind the scenes, know that we aren't using any generative AI in that fashion. So thank you everyone for trusting us there. So thank you everyone for participating in the postcard giveaway. We will have winners towards the end. And then we also do have some gen giveaways. So we are going to have 3 winners today. So that's a big 3. So the big question is, did you get your gems or did you see your gems boost yesterday to be able to have a chance to enter in for a chance to win 100 gems now? You can put in the chat a gem emoji and you'll be entered in for a chance to win. So all you have to do is put a gem emoji in the chat if you did get more gems yesterday or you were able to see your gems boost up. So if you were able to be a part of the gem boost, let us know in the comments. That way we'll have 3 winners today who will win 100 gems each, which is kind of wild for me to be saying because I'm not used to saying that. Crochet by Faye, we definitely want to make sure we are welcoming and accepting of all, as that is policy here. We accept everyone and celebrate all artists. So if you do not have that mindset, well, that is something that you may want to change. Awesome. So good. Wow, there are a lot of you. Holy, holy schmoly. Thank you everyone on YouTube as well. Seeing y'all participate too. Very cool. Hi, Maria. Good to see you. Starla Marie, happy to have you here as well. Emily got their gems. Good. Was it wild to see like your gem count like skyrocket? Okay, a lot of you here. Thank you everyone for being here and hopefully having fun so far with the show. I know we're only 23 minutes into the show. I hope everyone's having a good time. See so many of you sticking around, so I really appreciate that. We'll be announcing the winners at the end. Hi, Just Faye. Good to see you. Where do I get a frog hat for a snack? You're just gonna have to look. You just have to look all over the search. Yes, agreeing with Ribblr bump. I saw the 100 gems before I saw the announcement, so it was very strange. Can we show some love for Vincent? Thanks. You just being here is enough love. Fox Girl, yay. How's it going today? Went from 11 to 1,200 in one day. Yeah, mine's at like 40,000 or something, or like 4,000. It's like so blessed. Awesome, Suzik. Oh, awesome, Crochet Just Faye. Yes, and that is kind of what we would like everyone to be doing. If you don't know what to be doing during the show, keep your hands busy. Make sure you are crafting if you have the opportunity. Starla says, how to become on Ribblr's live. That's why I came over here. If you just go to ribblr.com/Ribblr Show, or if you just open up the app, you'll see us on the front page. Very easy to find. But I can put it in the YouTube here for everyone who wants to find it. I may just have to like throw the YouTube comments on screen as well. Yeah, so there's the link. So I'll see you over there, Essa. Okay, well, let's not spam too many. You know what I'm saying? My daughter is clapping for the show. Really? Oh my. How come she's clapping? 8 to 800. I was about to message Ribblr to ensure it wasn't a glitch. Well, that's very kind of you to have morals. But yep, that is all for you. You had 2 to 56. That's a lot. Do you know how to make a plush pattern size bigger? Just go up in size, hook, and yarn size. How long is the stream? We'll probably be on for another 40 to 50 minutes. There's a lot of ways to get gems. Right now, you can get it through here. If you have a Ribblr Plus account, you can also win gems that way. Yesterday, we did gift 100 more gems yesterday. And then I'm not sure if it's still going. If Ribblr's in the chat, there was some moments where if you did watch through the tutorial, you also got another 50. Did the pattern prices go up for gems, or we just got a gem boost? Kind of both. So we'll actually go take a look at that. You got to go to sleep. No worries, Max the Unicorn. Lovely to have you here. Oh, yes. I love being able to see the YouTube comments on screen, too. It's fun to see what people are saying on the other side of the force there. It is a little bit difficult for me on my software for this one. They are good. They are good. You'll be receiving a link if you do win. Haggle, let's not do so many of the gems for anyone who is doing that. We don't want to spam. You got the 50, not the 100. It might be able to. I'm not sure if that promotion is still going, but oh my gosh. Okay, seriously, for those sending giant lines of gems, please do not do that, or you will be kicked. Haggle, I am going to call you out on that. Let's stop. One more of those, we will have to remove you. Let us go check out what this gem boost is all about. Thank you so much for everyone jumping in and participating in the giveaway. Actually, before we do that, I do want to touch upon this. So this isn't free right now, and I feel like I had a habit of sharing off. Faye, seriously, let's cut out that kind of dialogue. But I'm so used to sharing the Freebie Fridays with all of you, but we don't have the shows on Fridays anymore. So I feel kind of in the nude, and I really want to show off this since we aren't going to be meeting with each other on Friday. Keep your eyes peeled as Ribblr Surprises will be back. So we are going to be having lots of Ribblr Surprises once again after a huge month of Pattern Mayhem, which was so much fun. Thank you everyone for joining in on that. That was a ton of fun. But we are going to be having Ribblr Surprises back. So yeah, keep your eyes out on Friday. Make sure to come back to Ribblr every single day, as we always do have some more fun stuff. Hi, Illy Jasmine. Good to see that. Good to see you. How are you today? Yeah, so this will be available. Y'all, since for being on the show, do you get this insider information? So make sure to also come to the shows every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You will be able to on Friday, so make sure to check out the app on Friday. All right, so for everyone in the chat, don't give anyone, let's just make sure we stay on topic on the show, keeping happy attitudes. If anything needs to be called out, let me, the host, take care of it, and make sure we keep good vibes from the chat. So make sure you are checking out this. This is a really fun pattern. Ribblr Surprises will be back, so make sure you are coming to the app every single day to get something fun. So let's talk about all the gem commotion about what's going on, because a lot of fun gem stuff is happening. So we do have the gem boost, which is super, super fun and fun. Let me change my screen actually. Okay, so you may have seen our big gem boost here. So I am going to be going through this. Sorry, let me put him in the corner. He's excited to be here. We do have this big gem boost. So what y'all have come to know and love is we have been operating with gems, in a single currency kind of base. So every time you got a gem, you would get one. But now 1 gem now equals 100 gems. So for a lot of you in your pages on Ribblr, you probably saw that you had amount of gems, and then when you logged in yesterday, it kind of blew up. You didn't miss the gem boost. It's happened to everybody, Ari. Can I have this in the community tab? I'm not sure, actually, Scene Queen. So you will be able to check that out. So I'm going to read this post just so I don't miss any information for all of you. So we are making gems more accessible and affordable with more ways to earn gems, which is super awesome. A great way to make it easier for us to be able to offer you more and more frequently without it feeling like a real a currency that has to be, you know, kind of, I don't know, not as like generous. So we're trying to find ways of doing that. So what you've seen here is 1 gem equals 100 gems. So this means if you had 9 gems yesterday, you'll now have 900 gems. And if you had 0, it remains 0. So just going up by 100. So why are we doing this? We are committed to making Ribblr better every single day and more accessible to all. Gems have become such an important part of our platform, and we want to make sure it is easier for you to earn, save, and spend gems in more ways. That way you have a bit more agency with it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Instead of gems being something like $1, they're more like pennies now. There's like ways to like add on to it. So now you can give more. Previously, things like unfreezing your streak if you missed a day were simply too costly at 1 gem, right? So like if you only had 1 gem, using an entire gem just to do something like that kind of feels bad sometimes. But now unfreezing your streak will start with just 20 gems. So you can use 20 out of the 100 that you earned, which is about, you know, like the 20 cents gems before. You essentially save 80% of your gems this way. And this is just one example. So you can claim your gem patterns and rewards using X amount of gems that you have, which is really cool. And we're going to be going over some of those gem library right now, or after we go through this. You can play Ribbot Run more frequently using 5 gems to play again. So instead of just the 2-day streak, you can keep playing, which is really fun. Unfreezing your streak instead of losing it, and claim more daily freebies above your 5 daily limit. So pretty sweet. And for those who were asking on how to get more gems, we've introduced a new way. We've introduced the ad break. So we know that not everyone can pay for them, so we are excited to introduce the ad break, a new way to earn gems while supporting the growth of Ribblr. I know sometimes the word ad can be kind of boogeyman, but this is a good way to support us, grow the platform as well. And all you have to do, you don't have to pay money, you just have to give up a little bit of your time to see some of the ad space. So this is completely optional. We aren't going to be pushing that in your face or anything, but that is there. So just something to consider. From your gem balance, you can now watch ads and get a free gem. We can try it together. We're really excited to test this out and give people control over how they do it. So this isn't beta, so it will change. So if you're whatever, like if you have feelings about it, it will change. Yes, we do have the show within the pattern. Hi, Sour Crochet. Good to see you. Oh no, bye, Kiki. Oh, what a boost, guy. That's awesome. And then you can also buy them through the gem pack as well. So yeah, so starting today, so here are some more ways to, actually, let me go over this gem pack. So now you can buy gem packs and get up to 2,400 gems in one purchase, making gems even more affordable. And the most affordable way to get gems is always Ribblr Plus, as that does refresh every month and you get a bunch to work with starting. And then you also get free patterns every day, boards, pins, pattern imports, focus mode, no ads, and more. So once again, Ribblr Plus is still a valuable thing that you can be purchasing. You know, I'm not trying to be too salesman-y here, but for real, it is a pretty sweet service. So you can go check that out as well. And I won't be able to put that in the YouTube chat yet, but yeah, so you'll be able to do all of that. So you can definitely check out those membership options. And then starting today, the top 10 instead of top 3 on our Ribbot Run monthly leaderboard will win gems. So as you know, we do become a gaming stream sometime during this stream. We are going to be having even more of a reason to get to that leaderboard. So excited to do that all with you. We got the streak milestones, spin to win, events and giveaways, and we also have community posts too. And then yesterday, you could claim your 50 gems and then 50 more for checking out the tutorial. So, whew, that is what's going on there. So for those who, maybe aren't familiar with the gems, we do have a gem pattern library. So this is a place that if you don't have the money to spend, I know it can be kind of tough right now in today's world and economy and depending on where you live, this does make it more accessible. So over in the gem library page, we do have all of these patterns that can be exchanged with your gems. So Starla says you can unlock patterns with gem rather than main currency. Yes. So Colorcraft is asking what they're used for. So here we do have a monthly refresh of new patterns that are typically paid for, but here you can use them to exchange for gems. And we want to make sure that y'all know that this isn't just like under what's the word for it, or like going underneath like these folks and missing out on these pattern sales. These all designers do get compensated for being here in the pattern gem library, so it is a win-win for everybody. So when you're watching those ads and things, I know it can seem annoying here and there, but that money does go directly towards real life creators and designers to be able to be featured in here. So everyone does win, and then you also get value too. So we are trying to keep, the currency recycling and cycling. That way everyone benefits rather than it all going to the top to one individual, as we do see constantly in today's world. So here are some great patterns that you can exchange for gems. And as you can see, it's all a bit different variations rather than one or two. So you can see here, like this garden creature is 155. This strawberry cat ruffle hat is 104. And over here I have 4,900 gems, so I could get all this. So over here in the gem pattern library, we also have some fun prizes and offers. So if you really wanted to get the postcard and make sure you got it, you can go claim the postcard for 80 gems. You can get shop sales with your gems, get exclusive access to that. You can join giveaways as well. So yeah. Liz says, I redeemed gems for an item in the shop that ended up being out of stock. Will it still be able to be redeemed when back in stock, or the gems lost for good? Thanks. That I'm not sure. You will need to message Ribblr or support@ribblr.com, that email. And then they'll be able to answer for you. For any of the technical stuff, I'm not really quite sure. But over here in the top right, if you click your gems, you can see here, you get some options. You can get a free gem by watching an ad break, or you can buy them. So you can get 120 gems for $6 all the way up to 2,400 for 50. So that is an option. And then you can also, of course, get Ribbler Plus, which is huge. So you'll get gems each month. I will answer any questions after I kind of go through the spiel. And then, if you want to just do this, you can just load an ad. And then it's 12 seconds of my time to get a bit more gems. We'll do this together. We can all enjoy some ads. Your little brother is watching. Awesome. Ribblr support is so nice and helpful. I love the team so much. I'm so glad. What do postcards do exactly? I will show you. So I just did that and I got 1 gem. So I went up by 100. So let's refresh. I think it went up. Was I at 4,800? I'm not quite sure. But the postcards here, if you open up your Ribbot, you can find your postcards. And they're just little collectibles that have like a giveaway attached. Vince, how'd you get so many gems? My little brother went crazy when he saw them. They got boosted yesterday for sure. So everyone's did get boosted if you had some. And then, as we know here with like the amazing patterns, so say I really liked this one, the bucket hat, I can just claim for 104 gems, and then I can claim, and now I have it. So a lot you can do. So if there's any questions when it comes to the gems, please let me know. Would love to answer any of your questions. Yeah. Why haven't you fed Ribbot? Because I'm waiting to feed Ribbot when y'all were here with me. He's begging up there. I will. Once we start get to the gaming stream, I will. I wish they did like 200 for the Ribblr Plus under the one that does 400. Things are subject to change, so feel free to make sure we are looking at that. So that is where we have the boost. And you can always leave your comments and concerns, conspiracies, and everything in between here on the main post in the community section as well. So let me take a break. A lot of talking about gems. Feel free to garner your questions together. Wait to ask because Ribbot's going to come by and say hello while I have a sip of agua. And I'll be back in just a moment.
Vincent, Ribbot here, excited to report the latest headlines. Newsflash from Ribblr. Gems just got a major boost. 1 gem now equals 100, opening up more ways for users to earn and spend across the platform. From unlocking additional Ribbot run games to increasing daily pattern claim limits, the update is giving makers more flexibility and more rewards for staying active in the community. Today officially marks the beginning of Pride Month, so happy Pride to all of our celebrating community members. Throughout the month, Ribblr will be spotlighting creators from the LGBTQIA+ community, so keep an eye out for featured makers, inspiring stories, and plenty of colorful creativity across the platform. And speaking of the community, the potential of Ribblr yarn has been a very hot topic lately. Users have been sharing ideas and feedback across the platform, with conversations continuing to grow week after week. Nothing official to announce just yet, but if things keep going this way, we may need to prepare for a future where Ribbot's face appears on every yarn ball in sight. And finally, the Tony Awards are coming up soon, and I have to admit I'm personally excited for this one. Because when I'm not presenting the news or hanging around Ribblr, I'm also very big on drumming, multifaceted frog behavior. So yes, I'll definitely be keeping an eye on this year's winners. That's all for today's 100% human-made headlines. We'll leave that generative AI shenanigans to other brands. Back to you, Vincent. Ribbit, ribbit.
Yo, thanks, Ribbit. What a goat. I mean, a frog. So, pretty cool fella. Thanks again for sharing about all of that. So yeah, let's get back into what we were looking at. And as we know, well, I didn't see any questions come in. Feel free to ask any questions throughout the stream. I'm happy to answer anything. But the show must go on. So I hope everyone enjoyed Pattern Mayhem. If you have, or actually no, hold on. Before we get into that, Starla says, with the current purchase of gems, do they also become boosted? Or are the current purchasing options exactly what will appear in gem balance? Yeah, so the boost happened just with the already existing gems. And then everything you see from here will be like the number that you get. So like from the ad, you get like just straight up 1. When you buy like 100, you'll get 100 kind of thing. So yeah, they won't continue to get boosted. Just letting everyone know that it's gone from single digits to triple. I want to get plus so I can organize my boards. Definitely worth it. We do still have the free trial, I believe. Jacuzzi says, well, hi Jessica 2272. Would you guys ever do different times for the show? The show starts at 4 a.m. where I am, so it's a bit inconvenient. The show is definitely subject to change. It's something that we do consider. We're just always like looking for feedback on what other people are looking for. I know we have audiences on the other side of the world. I mean, who knows? Maybe there's a world where I go live 11 p.m. my time to make sure everyone gets a little bit of dosage of Ribblr. But who knows? Who knows? Just let us know. You can always send us messages. Let us know in the chat. Let us know in the community section how much of you enjoy the show. Honestly, like, the live stream really is more about a community builder, but if you feel like you would like more of the show, I mean, hey, turn me into a full-time streamer. No, I'm kidding. And then Relics, you got 1 gem. I think for the streaks, they remain at 1. That way you keep getting more and more as you continue to keep coming on, so it adds up. You'll miss the mayhem. Yes, I'm so glad that so many of you liked the mayhem. The mayhem was so fun. If you do go back to that landing page, you can actually, it is a shame to miss some of them, but if you want to, you can go back and actually check out the patterns. You won't be able to get for free, but you can come back and check out this sweet calendar that was made by one of our founders. Yeah, so feel free to do that. Vince, can you please explain the postcards? And is there a way to download Ribblr patterns offline as a PDF? You're actually surprised that the stream is entertaining. Thanks. I can show you the postcards when I get back to it, but in terms of being able to download the patterns, the individual designers can leave and attach PDFs within their patterns, but you can't download like a straight up Ribblr pattern, if that makes sense. Yes, the mayhem was so fun. We always love doing these like fun month-long freebie events. You probably won't see it again until October, as many of you who've been here for a few years come to know and love our Ribblr treat promotion, which is always a lot of fun. So if you are interested in joining in for the Ribblr treat, keep your eyes peeled. Yeah, the calendars feature is cool. Really, really like it, actually. This is the only live stream I always try to tune into. Oh, I'm so flattered, Fungus. Let's talk about what else is going on in the community section. Oh, Sloth says, this is the first stream I've seen. Didn't realize it was a thing. Right now it's 9:45 p.m. in UK. Well, happy to have you here today, Sloth. Thanks so much for coming on by. Haha, I guess I came out wrong. I just didn't think it would be entertaining, more disinformative. Oh, well, trying to find that happy medium of both, right? So appreciate you being here. It's been a nice break from the hectic morning. Awesome. Well, glad to have you here. I'm glad to give you some breaks. I hope everyone is enjoying the break and able to maybe pick up some of their art. Yes, we definitely are avoiding PDFs. We do, as a designer myself, I won't speak for like Ribbler's philosophy, but as a designer myself, I have definitely fallen victim of someone buys my PDF and then they just distribute it or resell it however they wish. With Ribblr, there's a bit of a level of protection, many more steps if someone were to steal. And yeah, so we just want to make sure people's patterns are protected. I do wish Ribblr had an offline mode, so instead of downloads, the patterns could still be used in the app. And we definitely do hear that, Shiny Volpix. All questions and concerns you can always send. As you can see here, Ribblr is never shy with updating and balancing and adding new things to the site, so you never know when something's bound to come. When it comes to technology stuff, I'm not the one to ask, but do hear you. It's 4 p.m. here. It could be on the weekend. It would be so much easier to make sure when I'm around when it's on. We do hear that. We do hear weekend streams are a fun one. I do have to live my life on the weekends as well, as it is my only time off. And even on the weekends, I actually don't really get the time off because I do teach crochet classes. So if you're in the area, come hit me up. But we do have some weekend weekend streams, actually, believe it or not. And a lot of those, when we do have weekend streams, are actually exclusively for Ribblr Plus members. So if you are looking for a bit more of the live streams because you're enjoying it, signing up for Ribblr Plus actually does give you access to a few weekend exclusive streams with the community. So if you're looking to be able to get a little bit more Ribblr Show fun, signing up for Ribblr Plus is one way to be able to get more access to me and the live streams on the weekends. So just adding more value in that way. You won't see that as a written thing when signing up for Ribblr Plus, but that is one of the perks for sure. I totally hear that, Thread, and happy to answer any questions for everybody as well. Oh, fun. I wish I could come to your classes. Might have some online ones for everybody, so keep an eye out for me on there. Is it Ribblr Plus Gold or all of them? I believe Gold and up. Or I think whatever tier you have is for every Ribblr Plus member. I prefer the weekdays myself. Yes, so for everyone, yeah. Where are you? I'll be in your area next week. Oh, nice. I'm in Portland, Oregon. I teach at Starlight Knitting. Yeah, no worries, Achu. Are there set times for the weekend streams? There aren't. It's usually you'll like get a like notification, a community post describing like what's to come and like the times for it. So let's go over to this. Time is going by quick. My gosh. So I gotta make sure we get through everything. We do have one more week left of the May monthly challenge. I know it's June, but we are giving people some time for this one. So the Mindful Makes, we've been focusing on mental health all of May, as it was Mental Health Month. So you can, if you finished a project during May, make sure to go submit it in the pattern area in the journal. So over here you can see, and the prompt was just to make something, right? Like that's all we wanted to see. And right now there are 182 submissions. We are looking to hit 200. That would be so awesome. It looks like a lot of people want the calendar. That's awesome. Hi SKZ fan, how's it going? So make sure to submit. We aren't going to go too much in depth today, but next stream, when we do have some winners, we are going to go through every submission thoroughly. So if you want me to go over and give you some verbal affirmations, that is the time to come by. So next Monday, save it on your calendars. Actually, yeah, you know, a calendar feature for releases, testing. Actually, a calendar feature would be sick. I think we've maybe spoken about it before, but we definitely hear you. Yes, we would love to see more coloring pages as well. I'm down to do a coloring stream, by the way. If that ever happens, I'm down. Hi, Crochet Lover, good to see you. So make sure you are submitting your May designs or just May projects, whatever you have followed. And then if you want some kind words coming from me, I'm not going to really be judging them, but we're just going to be going over them, having some fun with it. And then you will be able to, if you submitted, go back to the YouTube vlog, and if you missed it, you can see what I had to say about your pattern or your submission. So all you have to do here through the community post is go Ribblr it within this, and then you would just on the top left click journal and then add your submission here. And for everyone else who is in a pattern right now, you can watch the show while in a pattern. All you have to do is click the top right button where it says Ribblr Show. And here I am. Oh gosh, existential crisis when I see myself. We click minimize, and here I am. So really cool. That's what I'm explaining here. You just want to make sure you go. So in the main community post on the challenge on the number 2, you click linked here, and then you go within it to Ribblr it, and then top left you click journal, and then add your photo and note. So that is how you enter. So we're excited to see everyone enter in for their May submission. Are submissions limited to patterns on Ribblr, or only can it be outside? It can be anything. It can be anything. We just want to make sure that y'all are out there creating. Creating right now is very punky. So for all the yarn punks, or, you know, it's just a punky thing to do, right? Like using your creativity to show and express yourself will always be something that is an important thing to be doing. So that is how you enter in for the May challenge. We love seeing everyone's submissions already. Creativity is so important right now, and everyone jumping on this. And that is the main point of our challenges, is really to help all of you get reignited and activated into crafting. I mean, at the end of the day, that is what we want you to be doing on Ribblr. So definitely check it out. And then what you saw Ribbot actually talk about was the new Ribblr yarn coming. You know, we did take a poll just to get some ideas of what y'all were all about. So you can actually find this post in the community section. But yeah, pretty excited to be able to see this come to fruition. I'm not actually sure where we're at in the timeline, but we did have an overwhelming amount of votes who were very excited about the prospect of Ribblr yarn. So, you know, hopefully we do slap Ribbot on some of those labels, and even when you're having nightmares, you'll see Ribbot in your dreams. But hopefully not nightmares, all sweet dreams of Ribbot maybe cradling you to bed, maybe Ribbot counting sheep with you. Everywhere you look, you'll see a purple little frog. You'll be haunted by it. No, I'm kidding. I'm in the middle of 2 projects, but the patterns are not from Ribblr, so I don't feel right putting them in the journal. Would that be okay if I know? Yeah, definitely just put where you got the pattern. Obviously, preferably, we prefer all of you to be doing crafts, projects from Ribblr. But, you know, the incentive to be creative is kind of the main thing. Is the yarn actually going to happen? Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Ribbot is the positive opposite of the Duolingo owl, and I love that. Wow, we like to hear that. I'm going to buy as much stuff as I can afford. Awesome. And hopefully we can be a bit generous with it. So definitely check out that post on the community section. We still have a lot of our Ribbot community posts going out. So if you're looking to win some gems, you can definitely enter in some of these just for a chance to win. Ribbot, find all those stitch markers we've lost over time. Yeah. They had to plan the yarn in a sustainable way. Hey, we're not bought out by private equity, so we should be good for a second. So definitely check out those Ribbot posts as well. And then we also had a one here. So for all of those who did submit just promoting Pattern Mayhem, you will be receiving your gems later today. So if you haven't seen that yet, those will be hitting your inbox later. Would Ribblr yarn be available internationally? I imagine they would be. We are an international company, so I do think so. I'm not sure. Don't take my word for it. All right, bye Whisper Satchel. Have a good one. Yeah, so you will be getting your gems if you did participate in this. And then, yeah, so that is everything going on the community section. I hope everyone's kind of enjoying the fun. And then starting next week, we'll have our June monthly challenge. And then let's get to the part that I know everyone has been yearning for, which is the gaming portion of the Ribblr Show live stream. So for everyone, got to make sure that you are feeding our boy Ribbot every single day. All you got to do is click him, does his little dancey dance, and this animation and model of Ribbot was actually commissioned based out of the UK, Nikki. This animation model was commissioned from an artist we actually just posted about him on our Instagram a week ago. So feel free to check that out. Lovely to have real art on our platform. You can check out your postcards here. Yeah. How do you mean, Renata? And then we do have Ribbot Run. So look at this. The leaderboard now has everyone on the top 10 can win gems now. So pretty sweet. So if you love gaming, this is fun. If you check out my page, there might be a link to mine, which might show the pattern. And then it's actually pretty cool. You can actually see the previous winners. So we are going to put our glasses on because it's been like 4 weeks where I've tried to get top 10 leaderboard and I have failed every time, which is kind of a shame. So I'm putting my glasses on and we are going to go at it. And this is the part where I'm not able to really chat with the crew, but I will just be kind of chatting about my own gaming experience as I am a gamer in my own personal life. I already fed him. All right, let's do it. We are aiming to get over 2,100 points to make that top 10 leaderboard. Let's get it. All right, so this weekend was actually a pretty cool one for gaming because oh, I almost messed that up. Pokemon Champions was the official client for the Indianapolis Regionals, and it was so much fun to watch. Pokemon is my football, so it was pretty cool, really fun to watch, and I just could not get my eyes off it when I was able to take a watch. And I hope everyone feels that way when they watch me play Ribbit Run. I hope that this is your competitive sports stream where I do my best to hopefully get into the top 10 leaderboard. I can feel it. I can feel it in my stomach. I think we're going to get top 10 this month. Maybe even this stream. We're already a portion of the way there. We're at 800 of a score. Not bad, not bad. Okay, we're climbing. If you've been here for a while watching the stream, you know that the birds have been kind of my biggest nemesis so far. Not a fan of them, but I understand that we need to have some sort of obstacle to get past. Oh, and they are on the ground. Okay, tough. Oh! Okay, we're already halfway there. I know it's only June 1st, so I could be overtaken in the leaderboard if I do make it. But I hope to see all of you on the leaderboard as well. We're going really hard getting these flies just to speed it up some. Okay, things are getting a little faster. We're watching out for these birds. Also, okay, we're at 1600. We're schmoovin'. We're schmoovin'. Ooh, almost at the bird, almost at the bird. Okay, 1700, 1700. Everyone cross your fingers. Okay, things are getting hype. Things are getting fast. Okay, 1900. We're 200 away. Oh my good googly. Oh no, not the bird. All right. I'm getting greedy. I'm getting kind of cocky. Okay, it's okay. We got one more run. Let's do it. This game ain't easy. It ain't easy being cheesy. I completely missed that fly. All right, we are moving. Yeah, this weekend I also ate quite a bit of vegan food, which is really fun. I just found, I don't know how I didn't know about it, but over here in Portland, we actually have a vegan fast food place. I was shocked. I was impressed. I was amazed. And yeah, paint me excited. I was eating a burger and chicken nuggets, no meat or dairy or any animal products, which is really cool. I'm not a vegan myself, but each day I inch closer to becoming a vegetarian. All right, we are going well so far. 800 points. And then hopefully, if I do get top leaderboard, I expect all of you to be filling your stories with how impressed you are with my gaming skills. All right, we're halfway there towards our goal. And I hope everyone's enjoying the playlist for the music as well, as I did curate it. Okay, 1500. 16. We're doing it for the gems. For the gems. Okay, things are getting fast. A lot of birds today. I swear, there's like no rhyme or reason with how like the birds spawn in. Ayo. Okay. No. Dang. No. I was so close. Don't tell me you haven't been able to hear the music this whole time. But look how fun this is. We can now play for 5 gems. So let's give it a whirl. I've just paid with 5 gems on playing Ribbot Run. So probably just another new way to spend your gems. So if you're wondering what else you can spend them on, you could spend literally all day playing Ribbot Run. And who knows, maybe if enough of you play, Ribblr creates a competitive circuit that becomes a traveling competitive circuit. So we can have regionals in the Pacific Northwest. We can go to Barcelona. We can go to the UK. Imagine a regionals where we are gaming, we're crocheting, we're knitting, we're sewing, we're hanging out. We get Ribbot in a big like costume like they do with like Pikachu and stuff. We have marketing booths, so for anyone who wants to do markets at the Ribblr Regionals. I'm talking out loud for sure, but Ribblr Regionals, they're coming. They're coming once the competitive circuit comes out. We'll have prize money. Okay, I'm locking in. I really want to get top 10. Okay, 1400. We're gaming, we're gamers. Someone get me a Mountain Dew Code Red. Maybe even a squatty potty so I don't have to leave my seat. Okay, these birds are low. But when the birds go low, we go high. Roach! No! Dang. I guess I'm bad. I'm just going to accept that I am bad. Next week we get top 10. I'm repotting a tree. Is that creative enough? I think so. Stacy says I'll never be in the top 10. The best I've done is 1782. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. Okay, Ribbot's going to come back in one more time, and then we're going to announce some prizes, and then I'll let y'all be on your merry way. So I'll be back in just a minute.
Vincent, Ribbot here, excited to report the latest headlines. Newsflash from Ribblr. Gems just got a major boost. 1 gem now equals 100, opening up more ways for users to earn and spend across the platform. From unlocking additional Ribbot run games to increasing daily pattern claim limits, the update is giving makers more flexibility and more rewards for staying active in the community. Today officially marks the beginning of Pride Month, so happy Pride to all of our celebrating community members. Throughout the month, Ribblr will be spotlighting creators from the LGBTQIA+ community, so keep an eye out for featured makers, inspiring stories, and plenty of colorful creativity across the platform. And speaking of the community, the potential of Ribblr yarn has been a very hot topic lately. Users have been sharing ideas and feedback across the platform, with conversations continuing to grow week after week. Nothing official to announce just yet, but if things keep going this way, we may need to prepare for a future where Ribbot's face appears on every yarn ball in sight. And finally, the Tony Awards are coming up soon, and I have to admit I'm personally excited for this one. Because when I'm not presenting the news or hanging around Ribblr, I'm also very big on drumming. Multifaceted frog behavior. So yes, I'll definitely be keeping an eye on this year's winners. That's all for today's 100% human-made headlines. We'll leave that generative AI shenanigans to other brands. Back to you, Vincent. Ribbot.
All right, giant shout out to him for giving us the news. Let's give away some stuff. So, first winner, we are talking about this amazing postcard made by a community member and commissioned from Ribblr Fiber. So giant shout out to them. Thank you everyone for joining in for a chance to win this. And I get to announce the winner. So the winner for the fun emojis that y'all sent in the chat is going to be Froggy Dino. Congratulations to Froggy Dino on winning this fun gift card or postcard. Super fun. Hi Hooks of Books, how's it going? So congratulations to them. You'll be receiving a unique link in your inbox, so feel free to send that, or nope, just wait and you'll get it. So enjoy the postcard, enter the giveaway. So congratulations to Froggy Dino. Yeah, the postcard is amazing. So huge Congo rats to them. Very cool. You're so excited, Maria. Nice. Congo rats to them. You know, oh, they are here. Hi, Froggy. All right, so huge dubs in the chat. Now let's give away some gems. So I am being generous today. We do have 3 winners, and the winners are getting 100 gems, which is like, hey, I don't even know if I'm allowed to do it, but I'm gonna be generous with the Ribblr chat because y'all deserve it. All right, let's get it. So let's get the first winner out there. So the first winner of the new era of Ribblr Gem Boost is going to be Suzik. Congratulations to Suzik for winning your 100 gems. Thank you so much for being here. Hey Vince, you still stream on Twitch? I do. Hi Uki. So congratulations to Suzik for 100 gems. This is retirement money. So congratulations to you. Generosity June, I'm loving it. I do get a bit of a freedom to be able to do, you know, whatever on this show. So for all of you offering your time to come hang out during the streams, we do want to make it worth it for all of you. So I appreciate all of you being here for sure. Appreciate you and hopefully enjoy me as your host. I don't want to assume, but I'm your only option. So congratulations to Suzik for winning. We got 2 more winners. Let's see here. So the next winner for Les Gems are going to be Kiki Crochet 123. Congratulations, Kiki, for winning your 100 gems. To the winners, you will be receiving a unique link in your Ribblr messages, so make sure to keep an eye out on that for the day. What is the point to change them from 1 to 100? Just curious. It just gives you the option to have more agency with your gems. So sometimes you only need to spend 5 on something. Sometimes you can spend like 80 gems out of 100 to get something, so you can still save some gems. It's just a way to kind of have more agency over what you do with your gems rather than having to commit. If you have 2 gems and you have to commit 1 gem to something, then there goes half your money or half your currency. So and it gives us the freedom to kind of like sprinkle them in however we feel. So it just kind of gives us a bit more some more agency to it. So huge Congo rats to Kiki. The show is awesome. Thank you, Vincent. Of course. Thank you for being here. This music's kind of... All right, we have one more winner for the gem. So the last winner to win 100 gems is going to be... Not Erica. Congratulations to Not Erica for winning your 100 gems, which is huge. Hi Cheetah, hi Crochet Fox, good to see you. All right, Uki, we have seen your hellos. I'm gonna give you one more hi, and then let's make sure we do just participate or lurk. So congratulations to Not Erica for this awesome winning. Huge. So all the winners will be receiving either a message from me or a team member with your winnings, your earnings. The Crochet Fox, I have, hello. Dubulars all around. So one could say that this is our World Cup. That's how big of a deal this is. Not Erica is here, of course. Congo rats to you. I hope everyone enjoys the gem boost and finding new ways to spend your gems. Make sure to check out that pattern library, as there's a lot of fun things you can go snag. Oh, so glad that you did. The gems look like Chaos Emeralds. Okay, awesome. So thank you everyone for all of that. I'm going to go over to some quick things before we do end. Very entertaining. Oh, thank you so much for coming on by, Achu, and asking questions and stuff. So just remember that Ribblr surprises are back this June. So make sure to check on Ribblr every single day to see where the surprises come. It's not just Fridays, so checking into Ribblr each day does have its merits. But make sure to check out this Freebie Friday free pattern that's coming Friday. No one knows about this except you show watchers, so that is one perk to come into the show, am I right? So love giving y'all some insider information. Y'all are on the inner ring. So enjoy that. Make sure to go check out the Ribblr pattern library to go exchange said gems. Go check out to see how many of you had. Remember to see how they've boosted since last time you were here. So check that out. And you can find all the details about the gem boost here. You find all the details here, which is cool. Make sure to sign up for Ribblr Plus. I'm just gonna say it out loud. Why not? We have the fun May monthly challenge. These do end this Sunday, June 7th. So make sure to get in your submissions. We're aiming for 200 submissions. So if you don't help us get 200 submissions, Ribbot does cry, and we hate to see it. We hate to see it. I mean, it's not my problem, but we don't want to see him cry. Am I right? No tears. No tears. And then let us know about the Ribblr yarn, or at least keep an eye out on what that's all looking like. And for everyone else who expects to get gems due to like the community posts or today's shows, you can keep an eye out in your messages. So that does it for me today. I really appreciate everyone for coming on by today, giving input, having some fun, entering for the chances to win, all the chats. It's always really fun. So if you have anything that you want to see on the Ribblr Show this month, always open to suggestions. We love seeing everyone participate in the fun community posts, everyone's excitement about the Ribblr Gem Boost. Glad to see everyone ended on Mayhem on a positive note. So yeah, thanks for joining us once again. It's been a pleasure, and I will see you next Monday, June 8th, looking at those May submissions, chatting it up, some more giveaways. So thank you everyone on YouTube, everyone on Ribblr, and I will catch you next week for another fun show. So keep it easy, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you for next week's stream. Have a good one, everybody. Find me on the internet, as I may do my own as well. So I'll catch y'all later, and I'll see you for the next stream. Bye-bye now.